of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers.
To kick off for San Francisco.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. They'll go play action with Darnold. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Third down. And 2 yards to go.
They're going to try to run for it with Price.
Number 8, Jadarian Price, the ball carrier. Nick Bosa on the stop. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Charbonnet. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Open man downfield is Kittle. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The kick is good. Makes the score Niners 7, Seahawks nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Corey Horton now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They'll take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a 1st down.
1st down, Seahawks.
On play action, here's Darnold. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Fred Warner in on the tackle. A gain of 2 on the
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
Third down.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That is hot. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Oh, that is a dunk on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. First and 10 for Purdy. On the run to the right. He did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him, drop him for a big loss.
Big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
On second down, Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk, and it'll be third down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy of where he needed to get to. It'll bring up fourth down. They'll go with Purdy. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. Now, faking the give. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
Darnold's pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 83 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will take a 14-6 lead.
Seahawks 6. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Trey Greenlaw in on the tackle.
It's a gain of 3. And this is...
Well, they come to the line. Not an easy one to convert. Third and very long. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On third and long, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
3 plays and out.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long. And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them.
That's to the end zone. Intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
It's a gain of 5.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
Tackled by Leonard Williams.
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey on the carry.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going. Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
The 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Going up top for Evans. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
They'll throw again with Purdy. Headed left, buying time. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Here's Purdy again. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Back to the air is Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Back to the air again is Purdy. That one intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Toss, right side, Charbonnet. And he'll be met in the backfield. Behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Third down and 11.
Here's Price. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the defense has it.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Niners.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Flush to his right. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver. And incomplete. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Here's Purdy. That is caught. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers extend it to a 21-6 advantage. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This drive's going to begin with a run by Price. Oh, he takes a really good lick at the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Back at the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Oh, the rush gets home, and down he goes. The decision to go for it backfires in a big way. They have turned it over on downs. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Josh Jobe.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. From the shotgun, It's Purdy. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Now Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Off the play fake, it's Darnold taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That is hot. And he will dive into the end zone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. First and 10 for Purdy. Going up top for Evans. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And the 49er first down.
A first down throw for Purdy. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5
yards on the play. And the 49er first down.
Throwing again is Purdy. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal. Again in the air for Purdy. That is caught side of the end zone. DeJohn Strickling. Touchdown, 49ers. Purdy has the offense ready as they will go for two.
The 49ers will
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Price. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and a yard. Another run here with Price. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
They'll go play action with Darnold. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line. And down he goes. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. Up to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. In motion is Barner. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he's got another one. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Myers now to add the PAT. And now another extra point off the mark. 3 misses on extra points in this game alone. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Down the field, it's Evans. And they'll take this down inside the 35. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, San Francisco. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. On play action, here's Darnold. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. That's another sack. Going to bring up 2nd and long.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, fake, and this drive, an unmitigated disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And do you believe this? Yeah, there's cause for concern over there. That is a 4th missed extra point in this game.
For Seattle.
both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. To throw on first down is Purdy. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Brings up third down.
Third and 11 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Here's Purdy. Well, they get the break they were looking for. It is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Shaheed in motion. On first down, it is Price. Defense all over that one. They'll come up with a stop, and it's no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Third and long. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. First and 10. Purdy going up top for Evans. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. That's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That's caught. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
A gain of 52
First and 10.
First down, Seattle.
Here's Darnold. They set up the screen to Price. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
4-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 14.
Darnold to throw.
38-yard line.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And this is 3rd down.
In motion is Barner. And before the snap, clock is ticking down, and we reach the 2-minute warning. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, we'll come to the line for 3rd down and 5. Darnold to the air once more. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
4th down.
They'll go, and it's Price. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand. Purdy on 1st down. Got his man. It's Kirk. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that
It's
one.
a gain of 18. And the 49er 1st down.
Purdy now. He'll throw on 1st down. Going up top for Evans. And this will be incomplete.
Intended for Mike Evans.
That was heading in the direction of Mike Evans. It'll be 2nd down.
On the coverage.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to try it here again. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down. A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd and 10.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
49ers.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
48, Seahawks 24. Eddie Pinheiro.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll go play action with Darnold. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. 2nd and long coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. He's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
Complete to Jackson.
With the yardage on the last play, he will write his name in NFL history. A day to remember, he has set the all-time mark for the most receiving yards in a single game. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from Southern California. They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Shaheed in motion. Darnold to throw on first down. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. Here's a give, running left, it's Charbonnet. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down. Like, I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues, another 1st and 10. They'll run with Charbonnet. Look at this right to the 20-yard line. Poona Ford is there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again here with Charbonnet. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the Seahawks first down. As the defense could not come up with the big stop there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2. They'll run here, and it's Charbonnet. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. Powering forward. He's in. Jadarian Price. Touchdown, Seahawks. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
To throw right away is Stafford. Forced out left. That one just getting worse and worse until they finally bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Working out of the gun, Stafford. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Handoff, heading left is Charbonnet. And he's in! Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seattle. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
On the return, this is Blake Corum. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. And a battle for this one. It is caught by the receiver. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if you can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Stafford to throw again. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
16 yards. That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. 2nd quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. To the air again. Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up as the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, they're going to give it to Charbonnet. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. That is hard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Come to the line now for 1st down and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Charbonnet. And they'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Tackle made by Nate Landman. Here's a 2nd and 9. Cup in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is Myles Garrett in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's third down. And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. On third and long, here's Darnold. Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again.
In this defense, they find themselves here just trying to stop the bleeding early. I mean, touchdowns on each of their opening possessions of the game, and at this point, they're just trying to find a way to get off the field. So that sack, it came at the right time.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Stafford now to throw on first down. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he slips through an opening. Lines up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
42-yard line. That's a gain of 8.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7.
That's good for a Rams.
The shotgun snaps to Stafford.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Kyron Williams, the intended receiver there. And third down coming up.
Witherspoon on the coverage.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain there of 20. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Puka Nacua in the end zone for a Rams touchdown. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it, and the Rams are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14.
And after that last score, they want it back right away. A rare first half onside kick. Oh, and how about this? Did the Rams get it? Yes, they did.
Taking some chances here early. Got to give credit to the special teams coach, but it's the confidence that the head coach has in his special teams unit to even give them the green light to try this.
First down, Stafford. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Seahawks will have great field position right around midfield.
Take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
Darnold's pass. Intercepted.
From his own end zone, it's Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 8-yard line.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. To throw is Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Jason Myers to kick off for
Both
Seattle.
teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Corum. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 95 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. And here we go. It looks like they'll line up for an onside kick. Bit of a risk here in the third quarter. And this one is covered by the hands team.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing.
He's got room to roam. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for first and goal. Here's a run. And he will dive into the end zone. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seahawks. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now the point after try from Myers. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
Return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Stafford now. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that.
Nothing. Net at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Third and a long way to go.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That is over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
They'll take over first down and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now Stafford going to sneak this one. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Brings up second and goal.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. Here comes the quarterback sneak, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
They'll try to sneak it over, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a fourth and goal try.
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So after that safety, it is a free kick, and it comes from the 20. Now a first down throw for Stafford. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Bit of a risk here in the third quarter, and this one is covered by the hands team.
Great job here by the front line of the return unit, Mike. So often you see as the kicker approaches the ball, they start running backwards to get to their spot to set up the return. That's what the kicking unit's trying to take advantage of. These guys stayed home, they saw the ball kicked, and recovered it.
Cup in motion. On play action, here's Darnold. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed, and that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver, and that'll set up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They do indeed snap it. The blitz gets home. He is taken down. Can't get the throw off. They have turned it over on down. On first and 10, Stafford. looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. That one targeted for Devontae Adams.
Josh Jobe on the coverage.
2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Got him in, downfield, it's Devontae. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. Forced to his right. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Jordan Whittington. Touchdown, Rams. Stafford has his guys set. They'll try to add 2 more after the touchdown.
Will line up for the 2-point
Throwing now from the gun. And he will get into the end zone, extending the lead from 9 to 11. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
In this situation, Mike, the kicker has a few options. He's looking. Is there a hole in the recovery unit? If there is, that's where the ball's going to go. But he can go high hop, he can go bunt, or he can try to just hit a line drive and hope for a deflection and let his guys go chase down the ball.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
There's a toss to the left, and it's Charbonnet. He's got space inside the 25. And he will score again. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seattle. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. In motion is Barner. Darnold to throw. He'll try to do it with the screen. And he'll get in for the 2-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal.
Jason Myers.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Stafford now on 1st down. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the 3rd. On 1st down, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, they get the takeaway they needed. It is intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here just shy of the 30.
By the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stop the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Rams 15-yard line.
Here's a run inside, and it's Charbonnet. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Darnold. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He hoped to get it to Puka Nacua that time. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Moving outside the pocket, he'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The shotgun snap to Stafford. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Whoa.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
This is 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold, taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That is hot. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. They run with Charbonnet. And nothing doing here. Will be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Well, they get the break they were looking for. It is intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Charbonnet. And he's into the end zone yet again. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seahawks. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the 2-point conversion here.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
Seahawks 34.
even with their full complement of timeouts, opposed to try an onside kick. This one gathered in by the hands team. Again, this is not over yet. Still 3 timeouts in the defense, but they cannot allow a first down.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Stafford working from the pistol. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Stafford to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. To throw on 1st down is Darnold. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And this will be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Oh, costly sack. Can't have that here. We'll have to use a timeout. And barring a defensive penalty, we're down to 1 play in this one. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. He's got it! And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long. So it's a win here for the Rams. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball, and will